Good morning. It's Trisha with EasyEminiTrade.com, and I wanted to go over a couple things from Tuesday and Wednesday. If you're interested in getting more information about the setups, you can go to www.easyemintrade.com. I have not come up with a date yet for the evening webinar in January, but I'll do that over the weekend. I'll come up with a date and I'll get it posted and let you guys know when that is. So I'll start out by saying it's been a quiet week, obviously, with the FOMC, anticipation of the FOMC yesterday. Monday, there really wasn't anything that you can do unless you wanted to just take some range trades. And, basically, you're using the upper and lower channel to do those. And if you'd like to time it with, your indicator here, your stochastic as it's rolling over, or rolling higher, perfect. That's about all you can do, and many people do that over and over and over again. So just have to practice it and see how you would like to do that. You could even drill down to a tick chart to do that if you like. It doesn't have to be on a time-based chart, so you can do it on any chart that you like. On Tuesday, we actually didn't have anything all day. We sat here all day waiting for something. Obviously, we didn't sit through lunch, but finally at the end of the day, we did have this setup occurring. Got closed outside our channel with plenty of room below us, and our indicator was in line to take that. So we entered under this bar here. We actually got in this trade at 320. So you'd enter in under this bar here, which was about 11.04. You would have got in 11.0375, somewhere in that vicinity, knowing that you had this area here of 250. So room to make a point. So what we did was we took 2/3 off basically by the time we got to the point area. Got plus 3/4, plus 1, and then kept the final third to trail. So once we get our initial target, we move the stop to our entry. So nice, because we never got stopped out, which was nice. So we were able to capture this move. We actually had our final target at 1150 with anticipation of it not getting down here right to the 1100. Usually what I do is I give it to a quarter above that, and then I'll put a target a quarter above that, so this way if we trade to 1125, we know that that we'll get that 1150. So that's what I did on my final third, and wound up with 3.5 on that final third. Wednesday, more of the same, quiet day leading up to the FOMC. So you could have taken some range trades as well, up to resistance, hitting the upper channel, rolling over. You could take it up there. I opted to take it under the midline, and took forever, didn't go anywhere, held on to my stop by a quarter, finally did give up a point once it hit the lower channel down here. If you waited, I actually flattened and canceled once I got to my entry again, so I was break even on that. Just got tired of waiting, but it did finally work out for a point. And then when you got to the lower channel, you do have divergence here, meaning you have a lower low here than here, while here you have a higher low, so you would expect it to bounce. So if somebody wanted to take that at the lower channel expecting to get to the upper channel, obviously it worked. Again, taking a little time because of the lighter volume. It's just not really going in anywhere. We actually broke for lunch a little early just because it was so dead, but somebody could have done this as well. Got up to the upper channel here. You have divergence, meaning equal highs here, lower high here. You could expect it to at least get down to your lower channel. So that's about all you could have done leading up to the FOMC. After the FOMC, nothing really that I could take, just because of the areas of support below us. So closing outside the channel here on this very large bar, not something that I'd want to take just because I've got this floor trader pivot and a strong area of support at 1105. But if somebody did it, it obviously got through there briefly before it bounced. So you just have to sit through some wiggles if you did that. And again, nothing wrong with that, but you don't know that you're going to get through that 5, so you just have to know ahead of time what is there below you. And again, totally up to the individual. You would be counting on maybe getting, 3/4 or half a point if you were shooting for just getting to this 5 area. And again, here outside the channel on this bar, but still have the close from the previous day right there. So not anything to do really, unless you I was willing to get below this 250 area. Did not happen, and of course, it's after 3:30 at that point anyway. So so that's it. So I hope that helps. Hopefully today will bring more opportunities other than just range trading, but the Keltner channels, you'll find if you practice with those, are really great for that. So I hope that helps, and I will talk to you guys later.